Welcome to the Solomon Show. Thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone is doing well. Surprise! We got a special episode for you today. Happy Chinese New Year 2026, the year of the horse. On today's panel, we have Gabriel, and we also have your host, Solomon. Now let's get right into it. Hi everybody. Today is a special episode. We're celebrating Chinese New Year. So first to start off, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Chinese New Year for those of you who don't know. So basically, Chinese New Year is also known as the Spring Festival, and it's the most significant traditional holiday in China and among Chinese communities worldwide. It marks the beginning of the new year on the lunisolar Chinese calendar, typically falling between January 21st and February 20th. So it kind of varies from year to year, so you kind of have to look it up because I never know either. So the significance and traditions, as far as cultural importance goes, it's been celebrated for over 3,500 years, and it symbolizes the end of winter and the arriving of spring. It is a time for family reunions, honoring ancestors, and wishing for good fortune in the coming year. So for common customs, the first one is cleaning house. Have not done that yet, sorry. Families clean their houses to sweep away bad luck and make room for good fortune. The next tradition is the reunion dinner. So on New Year's Eve, the family gathers for a large feast, often featuring symbolic dishes. There's fireworks and decorations, so you set off firecrackers to scare away evil spirits. And homes are decorated with red lanterns, and that's supposed to be for expressing good wishes. The celebration duration lasts for 15 days. It culminates in a Lanterns Festival, which occurs the 15th day of the new year. The first 7 days are typically public holidays in China. And now as far as zodiac signs goes, I'm sure you guys have heard, hence our shirts, the 12 different zodiacs, the 12 different animals. So each year is associated with one of the 12 animals of the Chinese zodiac. So for example, 2026 will be the year of the horse. So as I mentioned, depending on the year you were born, you are designated an animal. And what a lot of people don't know is that if you get into more specifics with the month and the day, your animal is actually broken down into an element, which further goes into detail of how you are, your traits, and your fortune. I'm going to start a new tradition on the Solomon Show, and I am going to go through Gabriel's animal and what his fortune is going to be for the year, and then he's going to do the same for me. I think next year we'll go into a more detailed reading with the elements, but let's just keep it simple for now and to introduce you guys to the tradition. Alright, so Gabriel is... Dun dun dun. You are a... You don't know your animal?
A chicken.
You're a rooster. So, roosters are complex. They seem strong, but deep down need validation from loved ones. What do you think? No? Alright. A rooster is capable and serious organizer characterized by the ability to quickly come to the right decision. They are outspoken, especially against any injustice or amoral behavior they perceive, as well as perfectionist and rule-abiding. What do you think about that? You are rule-abiding, but you are definitely not outspoken. That is me. I wish you would speak up more, but for what's right, but that's me. Alright, so let's get into more specifics. Alright, so we're going to start off. You know what? I'm going to save your prediction for the end. Let's go into your personality traits. So roosters are efficient and capable when the goings are good as well as when they are bad. In times of emergency, many look to them to keep their calm and immediately come up with the most appropriate measures. I can see that at work for you. They're also smart, ambitious, and competitive. Although their ambition is determined by a surprising compassion for others and a sense of justice, ultimately roosters want to fight on the side of right and protect others. Yeah, you're always like, do this, do that, no, that's wrong, blah, 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 blah. I can see that. This morality and sense of mission make them excellent advocates and lend them a romantic passion in social settings. Other characteristics that make roosters magnetic are their charisma, decisiveness, attention to detail, and organizational skills. Uh, I think there's something wrong with this thing because this rooster is not organized. He just goes with the wind. He's a wind rooster. I don't know. That's curious. Let's see next year what his element is. I'm very curious. That may change things a little bit. Because of their punctuality and ambition, yes, very punctual, always coming. We're gonna be late. We're gonna be late. Blah 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 blah. Yes, that's true. Punctuality.
New word.
Roosters can rise to yeah. You keep laughing. Wait till it's your turn. Roosters can rise to leadership positions and gain the recognition and trust of the public. Okay, yes, I agree with that. When that happens, their higher social status will endow them with an urgency to do right by the world. Rooster's strengths. Roosters won't wait around for others to step up. Instead, they'll charge into any situation with conviction since they always seem to know the right thing to do, which makes them excellent leaders at work. You should read this at your work to everybody. In their personal lives, rooster people are also quite magnetic because they're charismatic and bold, socially at ease, and love to compliment others with frankness. When you compliment me. They're stylish and can somehow pull off any colorful and outlandish outfit. Yeah, see, I dress them up. No more wearing black all the time. Rooster weakness. In their less developed stages, roosters can appear cold and calculating. Every move they make, from the way they dress to what they say, seems aimed to attracting attention to themselves or gain some advantage. If their ambitions don't play out, they may also become braggarts who talk a big game yet never act. No, that's not you. In this case, they may become temperamental and even duplicitous, all to serve their fragile self-esteem. Interesting. Well, we'll get down to the elements next year. Let's see the lucky and unlucky things for roosters. Roosters are good fortune and luck are associated with earth tones like gold. See, that's what I say. Gold, gold. Brown and yellow, the numbers 5 and 7, and the east and northeast. They should avoid red and purple. I don't know about that stuff, but yeah, that's your lucky and unlucky stuff. Now for the juicy part. Let's see what your fortune. Oh, no, sorry. We need to get to love and compatibility. So, roosters are as active and ambitious in love as they are in their careers. They work hard towards happiness and relationship, but they must remember that true love should be felt deeply by the heart. Audacious and wild in the beginning stages of a courtship, once they settle down, roosters are generally very loyal to their other half. They must remember, however, not to be too exacting with their partners or it can interfere with their love compatibility. So, allegedly, the best match for a rooster is an ox or a snake or dragon. You ready for the worst match? The worst match is a rabbit Or a dog? I have a dog. Okay, let's see how accurate this is. For Rooster and a dog. This pair cannot make day-to-day life work together since they're on such different wavelengths. In fact, they wouldn't even make good roommates or friends. I think we live well together, but that's just me. What do you think? That's it? You don't know? You don't think we live well together?
That's wrong.
Let alone good romantic partners who must face many challenges together. Roosters often have larger-than-life personalities, while dogs are more easygoing. Yeah, I'm definitely more easygoing. Just last night, his larger-than-life, and he was complaining to be hangry. Whatever. The peace and quiet dog. Yeah, see, the peace and quiet. When I'm hangry, I just get real quiet, and that's how you know feed me, because I'm not going to talk anymore. The peace and quiet dog looks for in life will feel rather dull to Rooster, and dog will find Rooster's showmanship very annoying and deceitful. Okay. Careers for the Rooster. Roosters possess a unique ability to synthesize information, both apparent and underlying. They're also organized and analytical and deal well with everything in a systematic fashion. Roosters truly shine in situations that may frazzle others. Yeah, I can see that. They're excellent with people and can quickly get along with anyone they meet. I can see that. As well as come up with cunning solutions that have been synthesized from a vast and comprehensive knowledge base in any field. Roosters aren't suited for a career that requires constant dedication with little recognition. They like to be on stage, if not always literally, and for their efforts to be readily visible to an adoring audience. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Maybe a colorful rooster. But like I said, we'll get into the elements next year. Let's keep it simple this year. Okay, you ready? For your best careers, it would be an investor, a data scientist. Oh my god, kill me. No offense. I understand you guys get paid well. I understand why I couldn't do it. A realtor. Yeah, no, that'd be me. Competitive athlete. A politician. Yeah, you'd be a good politician. You'd be a real good politician. Worst career for a rooster is publishing, academic researcher, copywriter, psychologist, and artist. He's actually very artistic, so I don't know about this one. Health and lifestyle advice for roosters. Roosters often start as sickly children who grow more resilient and robust as time goes on, which is lucky since their fiery temperament often gives them into scuffles or at least rile up their blood. I don't know about that. If anything, that's me. As such, yoga, no, he won't do it. Hiking, sometimes, and meditation, won't do it, are good alternatives to the competitive sports all roosters love. Like Mario Party. Also, yes it is. Also, because they're workaholics, yes, roosters will need to learn how to manage stress and its attendant illnesses early on. Amen. Amen to that. Do you want to know about your origin story? So now to the juicy part. Let's see what your upcoming year for 2026 is going to be like. You ready? Okay, for 2026 it says, roosters see love, luck in 2026.
Love luck?
Love luck.
What does that even mean?
Like your love life is going to have like good fortune.
Okay.
So what does that mean, Gabriel?
I don't know.
Where's your love life going to take you?
I don't know. Let's see.
It says you're going to have good luck.
Well, let's see what else it says.
I don't believe in destiny. I believe in making stuff happen. So I'm just putting that in your court. Alright, so roosters see love luck in 2026, but career and finances demand effort and caution. Innovation opens new doors. Uh-oh. AI, the next Terminator movie. Innovation opens new doors while steady health habits keep your energy flowing strong. See, I told you we gotta go hiking more, exercise more. So I gotta drop some weight. So that's it for Rooster. My turn next. Alright, so surprise. Apparently the prediction for the year goes into a lot more detail, so we're gonna jump back to Gabriel's Rooster overview. And it says, for 2026, for roosters, the year of the horse is about adapting and innovating. The clash of rooster with horse. Do you know any horse? Your parents, family, anybody a horse?
I don't know anybody.
Clash with, well then keep your eyes but ask around who is a horse. With horse, create sparks that drive you out of your comfort zone. Ooh, we need to ask around who's a horse. Okay.
Draw you out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know. They're going to do something that makes you feel uncomfortable. So if you know somebody's a horse, be careful. But there might be moments of working harder for less. The presence of the red phoenix star brings sweetness to relationships. Okay. Think of this year to polish your feathers. By year's end, you'll be stronger and more radiant. So, detailed forecast for love and relationships. Romance takes a spotlight thanks to the glow of red phoenix, the love star. Single roosters may suddenly find themselves meeting someone special at a gathering or through friends. Well, you're not single, so that's not going to matter. Oh, by the way, your love and relationship score for the year is 7 out of 10. I've never seen that before, but 7 out of 10, that's a C grade. Okay. For those in a relationship, oh my gosh. For those in a relationship, watch out for unnecessary drama or jealousy. I don't get jealous. It's not part of my character at all, so whatever. The horse's fiery nature. But I'm not a horse. Who's the horse? Let's find out who's a horse. That's like.
It's the year of the horse. It's like that when you read the horoscope, the traditional horoscope, depending on where the planets are, that's the main shadow of the year. That's like it's talking about the horse. It doesn't mean that there's.
I don't know about that. It said to watch out for the horse going to pull you out of your comfort zone, but. Or maybe the year of the horse will? I don't know. So, anyways, the horse's fiery nature can fan small disagreements into big arguments. Stay grounded in honesty, avoid temptation, and remember that communication keeps relationships resilient. Exactly, communication. Okay, so for career, you got a 6 out of 10. That's a D. Uh-oh. Roosters may experience the much effort, little gain effect this year. More energy and efforts are expected to maintain the current stream of income. With AI coming, yeah. Those who are innovative and adaptable will thrive. So you'll be fine. Don't cling to tradition or play it too safe. Use your natural sharpness to explore new strategies or niches. Think of it as a molting season to shed outdated ways so that brighter feathers can grow. Oh no, wealth is a 5 out of 10. That's a F. Wealth. Financial luck looks a little wobbly, so basically let's not gamble. Not that I gamble anyways, but unless it's in video games, that I'm okay with. With fake money, not real money. Financial luck looks a little wobbly, especially with weak indirect financial prospects. Avoid risky investments or areas you are not comfortable in. Losses could otherwise come quickly. Instead, focus on saving, budgeting, and protecting what you already have. Yeah. No more labubus. But by cutting unnecessary expenses, labubus, and keeping finances neat, roosters will ride out the fluctuations safely. Health. Got 6 out of 10, which is a D. Overall health is stable with no major threats, yet the star of
Yet.
the star of 6 mishaps advises caution around travel, driving, or activities with accident risks. So stop driving in the slow lane all the time. I keep telling you that, and don't be aggressive driver. I'm gonna do words of wisdom about driving, by the way. Take your time when driving. And avoid indulgence in alcohol and foods. Yeah, no more expensive restaurants. Unless it's Momo's. That's worth it. For senior roosters, a low sugar, low fat diet is essential. Pay attention to respiratory health and kidney balance, and regular rest and exercise will keep your energy flowing. Okay. Now it's time for the quote of the day. Today's quote of the day is: the only thing more powerful than hate is love. Everybody should know this quote by now. It's from Bad Bunny. Now let's get right back into it. Now it's my turn. All right, what's my sign?
In Chinese astrology, dog has a keen sense of justice, valor, and loyalty.
Oh yeah, I agree.
Betrayal is not part of their dictionary. They're courageous, helpful, humble,
I am.
and kind-hearted, with a spirit of selfless dedication and an inviolable conduct of morality.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Personality traits. Dogs are friendly, fun-loving, and fiercely loyal to their friends and family. Maintaining these relationships over a lifetime of sincerity. They're also compassionate, innocent, and romantic souls who possess a strong intuition to boot.
Oh yeah.
They need praise and encouragement when they exhibit their instinct to follow and protect. This makes the dog more dependable team player than a strong leader. Both at work.
I don't know about that.
Both at work.
We should do that. An episode where I've had near life and death experiences. Dun dun dun. Where I've been a leader, but that's a good idea for future. Go ahead.
Both at work and their life. Honest and loyal, dogs are the truest friends and most reliable partners. Dogs possess a strong sense of social responsibility and take the initiative to safeguard good against evil, although they'd like someone to fight alongside them.
Hence my co-host on the Solomon Show.
For these devoted souls, feelings have more weight than rationality.
Oh yeah.
Their logic in life is simple, so you can always count on their actions and feelings to match their words. If they flout rules unthinkable for their own sake, it's to protect those that they love. Strengths. Dogs are loyal to friends and family, treating these loved ones with genuine adoration. They're family-oriented as a result, going as far as valuing those relationships in their life as more important than life itself. They're frank by nature and as a matter of principle, not only when it's convenient for them.
What do you think so far?
As a friend, lover, or family member, there's no better zodiac sign to have around. Weaknesses.
None. Skip. Skip. There's nothing. Oops, your phone died. Your phone died.
Because feelings play a major role in their life, they can frequently experience emotional turbulence.
Wait, what were you?
Because feelings play a major life in their life,
Uh-huh.
they can frequently experience emotional turbulence.
Okay.
They may even become listless and idle or act arbitrarily. This could lead to serious setbacks for less mature dogs. Dog people may be prone to a lack of patience and impulsibility in how they act, which can become frustrating for their romantic partners and family members because it's hard.
Am I impulsive? I'm not impulsive.
It's hard to trust them with seriousness.
Do you agree with that?
I don't know.
I'm
Do you
only
agree with
impulsive
that?
when it comes to buying nail polish and these guys, but other than that, I don't consider myself impulsive.
Lucky things for dogs. Dogs should choose red and yellow, 2 and 7, north and west, for the most fortunate outcome and good luck. On the other hand, the color green, 1 and 6, and southeast are best avoided.
Eh. Uh-huh.
Lucky colors, green, red, and purple.
Oh,
Lucky
yes,
numbers,
purple.
3, 4, and 9. Lucky directions, north and northwest. Lucky mineral, emeralds. Lucky flowers, lucky bamboo, and cymbidium orchids.
I don't care for bamboo. You can buy me an emerald, that's fine, I'll wear it. It's
Okay.
different. And then what about compatibility? Does it talk about that? Compatibility we already does. What about career?
Careers fit to the dog. Dogs are upright individuals who sincerely desire to help others.
Okay.
Everyone will trust their worst troubles to the dog, which could be too much pressure on the dog, who may sacrifice their own well-being to help the other person.
Well, the show is a lot of work, so.
The dogs are loyal and trustworthy above all, often making them the most valued right-hand man for their superiors in the workplace. Ensuring dog smooth rise in their career, even if not on the top. They'll prefer any kind of traditional industry over more creative industries.
I'm too creative for that.
A career in law may be especially suitable since the dogs possess that keen sense of justice and desire for the greater good of society.
That is really true. If I could do it, well, one of my if I could do it agains would be I would totally be a judge and have my own reality show alongside Judge Judy. Yeah, for sure.
You're not gonna like this next one.
Okay, what's my other desirable career?
Best careers for dogs. Police officer.
I'm okay with that. Oh my gosh, let me tell you, because one of my friends is always showing me these Karen videos with police officers, and I'm like, you guys have way too much patience to entertain this nonsense. I literally just saw one, well, they showed me one yesterday, and the girl spit in the police officer's face, and he still kept talking to her so nicely when she kept screaming at him, this and that. Too much. Yeah, no, I think I'd be a great police officer. Go ahead.
Police officer, accountant.
Accountant? Oh, yes, I'm pretty OCD, so yeah.
Operations specialist.
Yeah, I'm OCD, I can see that.
Civil servant.
Give me an example of a civil servant.
There's no example. That's any government official or government employee.
Okay.
Or lawyer.
Or a lawyer? Yeah, that would be fun too. That would like be on my way up to the judge. That my own reality show.
Okay,
my
are you
court
ready
TV
to
show.
Get mad?
Okay, so these are bad careers now? Okay, what are my bad careers? What are my bad careers? Go slow. Go slow. Worst careers for me. Okay, what is it?
Worst careers. Speculative investor.
That's boring. I don't like that.
Artist.
Bad career for me? Are you kidding me? Hello. No way. That's what I was born to do. I'm left-handed. Hello.
Trader.
To be trader, but like TRAITOR, but trader like trading stocks and stuff. It doesn't have to be stocks. You can like sell things or whatever. I used to
Design
be good at that actually. Designer, yeah, that's what I was supposed to be. I have my whole scholarship, but
and YouTuber.
oh, YouTube worst is a YouTuber. Well, you guys decide. Hey, you watch my show, you like it or not? I don't know.
Oh my goodness, this is wrong. It's all wrong.
What else?
That's it.
That's it? Okay. Now get to the juice. What's my year gonna be like? Alright, lay it on me. What's my year gonna be like? 2026.
2026 horoscope, year of the horse. Dogs find 2026 rewarding for career breakthroughs and steady wealth.
My YouTube show's gonna be a hit. My YouTube show's gonna be a hit. Wealth? I gotta get monetized. Guys, I need your help. Like, if you get help, spread the word. Like and share. I gotta get my watch hours up. Just being honest.
Though love may be quiet, avoid overwork and focus on health and family balance to keep the progress strong.
So you're saying I work too much on this? Yeah. Like, maybe, yeah.
That's it.
And I do need to exercise more. Okay. That's it?
That's it.
Alright, so stay tuned for next year. We'll see.
Wait, I don't think...
Alright, my turn for the detailed 2026 look.
Dog overview. For the loyal dog, 2026 brings a wave of determination and momentum. With the horse year igniting your free element, it's season of action, where steady effort turns into visible progress.
Yeah.
Yet this year isn't without challenges. The clash between horse and your earthly branch adds tension. But with the presence of supportive stars, your resilience shines. Love and relationships. Score 6 out of 10.
Oh no, I got a D.
Love takes a quieter rhythm in 2026. The horse fiery piece may push dogs to pour more energy into career, leaving romance slightly overlooked. But opportunities still linger, especially if you choose to slow down and open your heart. Couples should watch out for the work first trap.
You gotta help me with that. You keep saying I'm doing too much extra work.
If you're always busy, your partner may feel left behind.
Well, then you gotta say something.
Singles should join more gatherings as peach blossom luck appears through social circles. Career 9 out of 10.
Wow, welcome to the Solomon Show.
The dog's inherent reliability combined with presence of Heavenly Solutions star brings the year breakthrough. Projects that once stalled suddenly move forward. Supportive mentors or colleagues may lend you a hand.
Thank you to my panel guests. I appreciate you.
The horse year favors bold steps, so dogs who dare to lead, innovate, or even start something new will see the greatest rewards. This is a time to trust your instinct and let your hard work speak. Wealth, 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
Minor loss star indicates unexpected expenses could arise.
Yeah, like today, my gosh, did you see the AC bill? Oh my gosh. Ouch.
Especially if dogs are careless with spending or tempted by flashy investments. Playing it safe with finances is wise for 2026.
Yeah.
Focus on saving, reducing unnecessary risks, keeping wealth low profile. If extra income comes, consider securing it with practical assets. Health, 5 out of 10.
Yeah, because you got me sick, and I'm still not better.
The disheveled star suggests dogs to prioritize their health in 2026. Fatigue from overwork could lower immunity.
Amen. Amen.
While small accidents or stomach-related issues may surface if you neglect your well-being. Avoid overindulgence in food and alcohol, and make room for exercise and rest.
I agree.
Family health may also need extra care. Being attentive to loved ones' needs keeps the household harmonious and worry-free.
Yeah, but you don't listen to me.
That's it.
That's it? I'm okay with that. I can do that. You okay with yours? We just gotta find out who the horse is in your life and have a little talk with them.
What's a horse?
I don't know who a horse is. We're gonna find out. We gotta do our homework. We're investigating to be continued. Where's the horse? I don't like horses anyways. So, they're the one animal I do not trust. Let's find out the horse and let's get him. Alright, that's it for this one, you guys. We'll see you next year for Chinese New Year, round 2. Now it's time for Solomon's Words of Wisdom. Hi everybody. So for today's Words of Wisdom, it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. I just wanted to give a shout out to all my subscribers, all my viewers, and I want to say thank you for all your support because I have made it to 1,000 subscribers. I really was not planning on doing that in a year. It's been my show premiered October 1st, 2025. So that's pretty amazing. Yay! But what I will say is, if you would not mind helping me spread the word, because as I mentioned before, I really need to get my watch hours up. So I know you guys, I get a lot of positive feedback on my shorts, but if you wouldn't mind checking out my full-on episodes as well, I would appreciate it. There's actually a lot more content than you'll find in the shorts. And if you have any ideas, any topics for future themes, future episodes, I would greatly appreciate it. And with that being said, I just want to say thank you for everything. I really didn't think I would make it this far, this quick, but yay! Hooray, hooray for the Solomon Show. Thank you so much, you guys. I really appreciate you and love to you all. Take care. Happy Lunar New Year! Wishing you happiness, success, and good fortune. May you be blessed year after year. Gung Choy. Happy Chinese New Year 2026. That's it for this episode. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your week, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to always be kind to one another. Take care.